teacher Bernadett and welcome to our Thursday morning room. So, because today's Thursday, who can tell me what day it's going to be tomorrow? Friday, very good. And what day comes after Friday? Saturday, that's right. And can you remember the names of all the days of the week? Are you sure? Let's quickly use our cards to make sure. Monday, it's the first day of the week. Tuesday is our second day of the week. Wednesday is our third day of the week. Thursday is our fourth day of the week. Friday is our fifth day of the week. Saturday is our sixth day of the week. And Sunday, is our seventh and last day of the week. Okay. And now, moving on to the months of the year. So, our months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December is our last month of the year. Okay, so let's sing our favorite song, our alphabet song. Are you all ready? 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Very good, everyone. Now, in this video, we're not going to do our counting, but I do want you to take responsibility, as we learned about last week, to count by yourselves. Count from 1 all the way to 100. You can use the different moves like I do. You can use counters to count. You can write the numbers if you want. You can use a number chart if you want, as long as you count today. Okay. But now let's move on to our theme this week. And our theme this week is transport. Now we've already learned about land transport, and we've already learned about air transport. So that means today we are learning all about water transport. Very good. Now, water transport can be on rivers, on dams, and on the sea. So it doesn't just have to be ocean transport. And remember, ocean is just another word for sea. Okay, so some of the things that we use to travel in the water or on the water is a submarine. Now, a submarine, most of us will never be in a submarine, but the submarine goes all the way deep, deep, deep into the ocean, sometimes to look for treasure, sometimes to look for new types of sea creatures, or to look for big sea creatures like big octopuses, or stingrays, or sharks, or big scary sea creatures. But the submarine goes all the way into the water, and they use this little thing at the top. Some people call it a telescope, so that they can see out, because they don't have windows in front of them. Some of them only have windows on the side, so they can look out the side, but use the telescope to see in front of them and even behind them, because you can turn it. It turns almost like a bicycle pedal, and then you can turn the window, the telescope window, to see all around you. Other things that we use to travel are sailboats. We get really big boats. A very big famous boat is the Titanic, and the Titanic unfortunately sunk and is at the bottom of the ocean with everything that was on it. So tables, chairs, some beds, all those things are still on the ship because we can't get it out. It is stuck there forever. So those are just some of the things that travel on the ocean. Now, we know that petrol and diesel make land transport go. And we know that rocket fuel, jet fuel, or hot air make air transport go. But what makes sea transport or water transport go? Do you know? Can you think of anything? So some very big ships use coal, like some trains also use coal, but we also use coal to make electricity. So we use the coal, we burn the coal, and that heat energy from the coal makes movement for the big ships to move. A sailboat uses wind. You can also get rowboats where you have to use your own body and your own fuel, so make sure you eat very well before you go on a rowboat, or paddle boat, or what else is there? A canoe, that's the one. So you have to use your own body to make it move. Some move like this, so see if you can make a canoe move. Some have to go like this, where you have to row two different sticks to make it move. So that's all about water transport. So we've learned about land transport, air transport, and water transport. And of course, as always, if you want to know more, you have to go do a little bit more research, because it's fun to do research and to find out more about the things that you love by yourself, so that you can also tell your friends, your family, and your teacher about all the fun things and exciting things that you learned about all by yourself. So I hope you had fun, and I'll see you all later for some more fun activities. Bye everyone! Hi everyone, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome to our Thursday art activity. So today we're learning a little bit more about water transport. So we are going to make our very own little sailboat. So what we're going to need is a paper plate, some paper, and paint. So the paper plate is going to be our background. We're going to need two different types of blue, a dark blue and a light blue, to show us the difference between the sea and the sky. So let's get started. Go a little bit of some ocean. I put in a sun. You can paint your sailboat. You can paint your sailboat with some shapes or some patterns if you want, after coloring it in, not just sticking it on. But there is your sailboat, and then you can again pretend play with it if you want, or you can just put it on your wall or keep it somewhere because you're proud of it. So I hope you had fun, and I'll see you all tomorrow for some more fun activities. Bye everyone.